For one. Let's meet them. Number one, number two, number three, number four, and Gunner. Take number one. Now we're going to begin. Okay, the Gunner here, he's got a series of bags. Now he's going to hand them out to the people who are going to need these bags to do their job. Now I do want to say this is a two-part program. The first part will be load by detail. We will show you step by step how we do it. The second will be load for action, and then we'll go ahead and do it, all right? Now, he pulls out of his bag a gunner's level. He'll put that on the breech, take a piece of chalk, make a mark, hand it up to number two, who'll do the same thing to the muzzle. That will give us our sights. Now the gunner's taking off the vent cover. The vent is nothing more than a hole that goes from the top of the piece down into the tube. Now he's taking a vent pick. He's going to make sure there's no obstructions in that vent. Now you see he has a finger stall right there. That he will put on his finger to cover up that vent to prevent any air oxygen from going down into the tube.
Let's go, load by detail, load, search piece.
Now number two is going to go up there and pull out what we call a tompion. The tompion is nothing more than a cork that goes into the muzzle. What it does, it keeps out any weather, any kind of debris, or we've experienced here past a bird that would like to think it's a pretty nifty place to build a nest. And it has happened. Now they're going to put down what they call the worm. The worm is nothing more than a giant corkscrew. They will put that down there, spin it. If there's any obstructions there from a previous fire, that will extract it. Next, they're going with the sponge. If there's any flames left over from a previous fire, that will extinguish them. What do you think if we were to put down a linen sack of powder into some embers? Boom! Bad day for number one and number two. If anything goes wrong, they will be the first to know. That's why we do refer to them as the expendables. Now number four is going to come up, hand up to number two the charge. You will put that into the muzzle. And now they will take this ram. They will push that charge and seat it down into the breech. Ram! Now number four is going to come up, take that solid shot, hand it off to number two. Then we'll put it into the muzzle. Now again, they will take that ram, push that shot down onto the charge. Now number two's got a broom. Why has he got a broom? He's going to do a little bit of housekeeping. If any of that powder might have leaked out of the sacks of powder and fell at their feet, when they discharge this, the flame coming out could ignite some of that loose powder. Again, making it a bad day for number one and number two. Now they will take these maneuvering spikes. We can maneuver this gun 360 degrees if needed, and number four will go for the elevation screw. Ready. Now back here, number three has got what they call a friction primer. The friction primer is nothing more than a small tube full of fulminated mercury with a wire on it. They will hook that to a lanyard and put it into the vent. When they pull that lanyard, they'll pull that wire, causing that friction, igniting that fulminated mercury, sending a spark down the vent into our powder, thus igniting it.
On 1.3 is ready to fire.
All right, everybody, put your fingers to the flaps of your ears. Battery make ready!
On 1.3, fire!
What'd you think? That was part one.